Hi, and welcome to Week 7 of Gridlocks. My name is Michael Beaven with the Akron Beacon Journal. Here with Scot Fagerstrom, my boss. And behind the screen, we've got Kim Barth. She's been with us all season here on the Ohio.com Gridlocks with the Akron Beacon Journal. We've got a couple games to discuss on Friday and a game on Saturday. Scott, where would you like to begin?
Well, let's start with the North Coast League. Archbishop Hoban hosting Parma Padua. Padua beat Woodridge early this year, meaning that they're probably a pretty strong team. Mm-hmm. Hoban's been the cream of the crop in that conference for a couple years now, defending state champs 2 years in a row, and they're at home.
Yeah, they are. Parma Padua is 6-0. Archbishop Hoban's 5-1. The lone loss to Cleveland St. Ignatius. They've really established their running game the last few weeks with Tyrus Dickerson, a junior running back. Todd Sibley was their guy for 4 years. He's in college now at Pittsburgh. Tyrus Dickerson's a guy who's really taken this opportunity, and he's ran with it, obviously. He's toted the ball very well for them. Their quarterback is Shane Ham. He's off to a great start as a freshman. And then their defense. Their defense was huge against St. Vincent St. Mary a couple weeks ago. They played very well last week when they came back from a deficit against Mentor Lake Catholic. They were down 13-0. They ended up winning like 52-20 or 28 or something like that. So you look at Hoban, they have home field advantage, but this should be a good test for them here as we get towards the end of the season.
Right. And a very good non-conference game between St. Vincent St. Mary and unbeaten Barberton. It's going to be kind of a test to see if Barberton is ready to step up and play with the big boys, so to speak. I mean, St. V is a really good program. They're a little young, so maybe Barberton has a shot to maybe get them this year.
Yeah, Barberton, I saw them in action. They played Revere, and they handled them pretty good a few weeks ago. Key Thompson is a tremendous player for them as a senior. That's the big thing, is the experience. Garrett Turnbaugh, another senior. Malcolm Boyd, a senior. Zane Reese, a quarterback, another senior. Jeff Taylor's an experienced player at running back. So you look at St. Vincent St. Mary, like you said, they come in. They're young at the quarterback spot with Luke Lindsay. The running back, Terrence Keys, is a sophomore just like Lindsay. Their defense is really solid. Their only loss is to Hoban. I think Barberton at home, this would be kind of, like you said, a statement win for them. A lot of computer points up for grabs here. They are right now the top team in the Suburban League American Conference, and they're stepping out of conference this week, so we'll see if they can get a victory.
And then on Saturday, we have a City Series matchup between Ellett and East being played at Kenmore. East is the defending champs and on a roll again.
Yeah. East last week, they handled Firestone, a shutout, 31-0. I was at that game over at Ellett. You look at their running game, Devoneer Floyd. He's a senior. He's really good. I mean, they have a good line up front that opens up holes, and that kid hits the hole. He's very fast. Their quarterback's solid. Their defense was really impressive last week. A kid named Tanner Kelly had an interception and a fumble in the first quarter, about 2 minutes apart. That was the game. I mean, the game was done. So they're going to get to Ellett this week. It's a neutral field. In years past, you would say Ellett, but based on last year and then this year, East is clearly the favorite in this game.
Absolutely. So
looking outside of these games, the other undefeated teams in the area that we talk about are Canton-McKinley, Highland, and Wadsworth, two Medina County schools that are the cream of the crop over there. And then 5-1, Stowe, Jackson, Perry, Hudson. There's some really good football and a lot of good games out there this week.
All right, very good. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.